दोस्तों मोइनलाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइव सॉन्ग स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिट्स के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइनलाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइव सॉन्ग स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिट्स के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइनलाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइव सॉन्ग स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिट्स के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइनलाइव कीप गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइव सॉन्ग स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिट्स के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड प्यारे दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड
Assalamualaikum, welcome to stream. Ya जुड़ने में भी चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे. Can you please help me to complete mission to play some golden goal match? Okay, my brother, but this is a PC, eFootball, or PC या मोबाइल बोल दो मेरे भाई. देखो भाई, ये बंदा इनको सभी दे रहा है बट दान को नहीं दे रहा. Where is Mazida? I'm in Mumbai, so I can't help my brother because हम्म, ये मेरा पीसी का गेम है. आजा फिगो पे है, ये इसमें फिगो आ गया तो भाई मैं जब मेरा डब्ल्यू या फिगो 10 नंबर है. अच्छा तो होगा आई थिंक 10 नंबर 3 स्टार. ये बहुत गलत हो गया. ओए ओए ईपीएस अच्छा तो बड़ा प्लेयर आता भाई ईपीएस में. 10 नंबर भाई नेट आ गया भाई. ओ मुख्तार धाई अच्छा. 2 days. なこれはワインスやけんげ next sa ko sa to atos mo. या जो भी नए बंदे आए इस चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें। उम्मीद है आप सभी को ये मैच पसंद आएगा। यहाँ पे मचाएंगे भाई हम। थैंक यू सो मच डॉन। लिवरपूल इंडिया। तो यार जो भी नए बंदे आए इस चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें। स्टार
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Chin band.
So
Remember
it's
me
down to
from
business here.
yesterday, yes, my bro.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as an...
Donadoni! Robertson with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Drills one in. Donadoni! Oh, it's come loose. Has another go! It's there!
Listen, the big names
Remember
earn
me
their
from
reputations
yesterday,
for
yes, my
precisely the
bro, I
reason we've
know.
just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Knocks it into space. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Diouf. He's a sharp little ball here. Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Berbatov. He has found the way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Adams cuts it out. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohammed Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
India with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. Played out wide. Rice making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Donatoni.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Totti shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Donatoni. And that is a little undercooked. Juve. He's found a way past. He's got away. Juve! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Oh, off the bar! Forced to go back. Shot a goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot! Great effort, but no way through. Berbatov, well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Donatoni has the space to scheme. India have their second corner now. Deftly away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Donatoni, that's a cute ball. And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yaya Toure. Juve always looking for that half a chance. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. India coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0
appearing intoxicated or behaving
I think
in an
on the whole the team
inappropriate
linked up
manner
very
will be
well
removed.
and has
Thank you
been
very much for your
organised,
cooperation.
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Big chance! And he's straight offside.
Liverpool really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And the finish!
Oh,
Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Bommel plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt...
And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Caceres. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's had a shot! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He is through here. Nice control. De Bruyne. Is there any support? There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne plays it short, and this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been cut short, and it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Totti. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Zanetti. Now it's Dani Olmo. India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there. Mohammed Salah. Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
That's going in strongly.
Dani Olmo has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Could be danger here.
De Bruyne.
And the shot!
Messi.
And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Number 7, Hazard. Number 25, McAllister.
Robertson.
Number 4,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Number
sweet
18,
beat.
Shevchenko. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mohammed Salah going forward. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a really well-measured ball. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under
And
pressure.
time is up. India can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back
Yes,
on the
bro,
game
tell
then, Jim?
me.
India really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have gotten the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided
बाया
by
शूट
local
भाई.
police.
Hi bro, hi, welcome to Steam PUBG Squad. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्ट्रीमिंग में जुड़ने के लिए. कॉइन्स यार, मेरे को कॉइन्स चाहिए.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jimenez makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, it's great to see someone like him bearing down on goal, because you know there's only one thing on his mind. It's not so great if you're a keeper, though, because stopping him is another matter altogether. But this fella lives for chances and sticking him away.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Hernandez. Totti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dybala. And here's Donatoni. Hernandez. And that's a dangerous ball. Çalhanoğlu. Totti. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's a sharp little ball here. Donatoni! And he can thump it away. No way through. Totti. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Crossed in once. Oh, great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Donatoni. Çalhanoğlu. He's in a great position here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options for movement. And it's Totti. Tomori gets into a good position. Darmian getting this one clear. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu.
Inter definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Totti with the cross. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood.
It's Totti! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! It's loose. In he goes again. And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Çalhanoğlu, he's been... Donadoni! And there's his goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Jimenez. And it's made its way to him. Now Martinez. Looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's not got that quite right. Totti, always looking for that half a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Darmian defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Barella. Serginho. Picks out brilliant. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's Totti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Milan have their second corner now. Barella clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. Çalhanoğlu. De Vrij promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. He shifted it to the flank. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What's going wide left? And they're back on the ball again. Stefan de Vrij. That's a cute ball. It's come to nothing. And he can clear it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial... Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Good ball, good take. Played down the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Sommer getting this one clear. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Acerbi with the clearance. Damian can clear it away. That has been slung wide. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now it's Thuram. The final 5 minutes. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Totti. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bastoni gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, cracking ball. Totti! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bastoni is there to clear. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique.
Getting up there! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up. And if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Can he get on the end of this? And claimed it back swiftly. Tomori. Threads one in. And this is Totti. Akanji. And it's Barella. And it's Totti. And this is Totti. Estupinian did well to stay calm there. And the shot's on here. And he is deftly away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. He's got it. And he shoots! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Shot a goal! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Driving forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barella couldn't squeeze it through. Modric was looking wide. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Good ball, good touch. Jimenez! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great...
Çalhanoğlu! Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Totti.
Oh, really well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. that's off target.
Çalhanoğlu will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Estupinian gets it away. Hernandez. And Bastoni, all the way back. Tomori. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Hernandez played back into the centre. Akanji. Tomori. Dybala. To Barella. Loftus-Cheek running with the ball. Nicely worked. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's destined for the flank. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Donadoni in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Barella. Played out wide. Totti. That's a super give and go. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tomori cuts out the pass. Totti aims big chance! Now, in he goes again. And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And here's Dybala. Nkunku.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nkunku. Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Akanji cuts it out. Now it's Rabiot. He has found the way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il numero 25.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
There's a sharp little ball here. Donatoni. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. No way through. Tomori. He won't be happy with that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rabiot. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good spread.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Donatoni. He's found a way through. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Totti. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Il numero 10, il numero 4.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more.
Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dahari. And here's Totti. Dahari. It's Dahari! Well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
And the shot! And that's in! Right back in the game!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Mohammed Salah. Mohammed Salah, great chance! Mohammed Salah is flagged offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Goes for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Cafu. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Totti. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Bommel conjures time and space where few can. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Bouten tries to dink it through. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. That's going wide left. Donadoni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. Messi has it out wide and in space. Van Nistelrooy. Well, they've got it again. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And here's Van Nistelrooy. Danny Olmo. He is through here. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mohammed Salah. That's a delicate pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Totti, Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. It's Salah! And again! Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. India go up by 2. Oh, they could be caught out here. McAllister knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And it's Serginho. Rice. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So the action resumes. Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Adams spots it and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. McAllister. Lovely pass. Donadoni! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
India palpably stronger, better, superior. Mohammed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Gullit. He might shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
India may be down, but not out just yet. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chance, surely! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
It's Tahani! That is decidedly lacking. Cafu to McAllister. McAllister powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Totti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely shaped ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Donatoni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danny Olmo. Mohammed Salah. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No luck with that dink over the top.
Mohammed Salah clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. And they can counter here. Nicely worked. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal! Off the post! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Van Bommel. Donatoni. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
McAllister. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo makes a dash for it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. And it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Rice. Totti. India are looking to break at pace. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a pop! Always going over the top. Rijkaard. McAllister for Messi. And he's lost his man here. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Haaland. Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. Chance for a shot! Has another go! Totti. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Oh, now he can run away with it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Special lottery. Please
Any
grab the ticket
reflections
you
on
were
what
given
you've
when you were
seen,
walking
Jim?
through the gate.
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. But that has not gone well.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time?
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And we have our very first corner. India have the chance to go the other way. Cafu. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. Van Bommel is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappé. Donatoni.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Dani Olmo tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he lines up a cross. Khan claims it without any fuss.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappé. Totti. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's gone searching crossfield. In towards the backs. Towering header! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Now it's Takahara. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bommel conjures time and space where few can. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Spread it left. Now it's Azar. Adams gets over and intercepts. That's a throw. Van Bommel. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Chance to deliver. Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 36 minutes is number 6, Danny
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Donatoni. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caught offside that time.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Over to the other side. And this is Totti. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Takahara! Oh, it's come off the upright. Donatoni. Van Bommel. Chalhanoglu.
There will be
Spread
3
to the
minutes
right.
added time.
And it's Azar. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Van Bommel. Now it's Mbappé. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played into space. Hazard wants to run onto this. More and more pressure on the ball here. Van Bouten. Van Bommel. That's going wide left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And Danny Olmo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A searching ball out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Calhanoglu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. India still this single goal behind. He's a sharp little ball here. Lampard looking early.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played out towards the right wing. Lampard. Oh no, what has happened here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go crossfield. Calhanoglu. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Takahara. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Takahara is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Pass somewhat off target. Danny Olmo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Takahara. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Danny Olmo. India still have the cards to affect this game. And that pass just didn't quite work. Calhanoglu running with intent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Howson clears.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Totti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Adams. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a promising position. He's fizzed it forward.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Corner
11.
number 2 then.
Hazard. Number 20. Takahara.
Oh, he's been flattened
Coming on
there.
the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Danielson.
In by Calhanoglu. Punched away.
Substitution.
That's put paid to the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Salah. Quality ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Salah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across. Guti. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that
अर्जेंटीना इंडिया भाई कितने बड़े बड़े टीम आए, क्या बताओ। 3200 के ऊपर है इसका।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Camavinga. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that could set him on his way. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi back and defending.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cantona. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elects to... Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's really well manoeuvred. This is Dembele. Jupe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all. Big chance! Lofted in. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Due, given the lift of his goal. Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jupe. And it's Hazard. Oh, played right into his path. Ruben Dias. And it's Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the run. Hazard gets into a good position. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And it's played in. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fiore. Oh, it's come loose. Corner then. Argentina with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Musiala. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina have their second corner now. Cantona goes short. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. Doué has it in a wide position. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cantona! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Doué. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to return it. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Juve. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's picked his way through. Thinks about the bullish header. It's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
India restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. India have clearly reached a level...
It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Quarter of an hour into the second half, and it's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He has found the way through, and he's got shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala, Alexander-Arnold. Musiala! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli. And it's Neymar. And Doué. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with intent. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
India choosing to make the first change. Played out towards the right wing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a super give and go. Hazard. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back. There's the header! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And here's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Duke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that looks a decent ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
You can run onto that.
Un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. To fit. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
India certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, Mokhtar Dahari was truly a trailblazer for Malaysian football, Jim. So, as a player, what did you consider his most potent weapon?
Well, Peter, it's got to be his speed, which was unmatched. He has the raw pace to beat and outrun defences. That was the root of his success. His direct athleticism and the...
Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed. India with the corner, they're first. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Little pass back. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Big chance! What shoots? Oh, split-second reaction.
Cout actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Locatelli goes short. India have the chance to go the other way. And here's Batistuta. Mackay. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in. And he was alert to it. Now it's Puskas. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Dembele has it in a wide position. Totti plays it across. Oh, great leap! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. No way through. Barcelona are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Dembele. Donadoni. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. Van Bommel. Caceres. Dahari. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Mackay. Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's count. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dembele in acres of space out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the cross comes in. Ambitious ball here. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Puskas. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Totti. Dahari. Played out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's forced to go back. And it's been shipped out wide. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rice. Real chance! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 53.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Good take. He's having a shot! Batistuta.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been given away. Mackay is flagged offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Dahari being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And the comeback is complete. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Mackay. Spread to the right. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tries to play it through. Danny Olmo! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
India have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mackay going after that. Locatelli. Danny Olmo. Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was quick to react. And here's Danny Olmo. Locatelli. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary. Back in possession and ready to go again. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. He's through here. And the shot! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed. No stopping that.
is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Locatelli wins the duel this time. Tries a deft little ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Nuno Mendes. Now Rodgers. Haaland is onto this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Totti picking up the Man of the Match award. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, Mokhtar Dahari was truly a trailblazer for Malaysian football, Jim. So, as a player, what did you consider his most potent weapon?
Well, Peter, it's got to be his speed, which was unmatched. He has the raw pace to beat and outrun defences. That was the root of his success. His direct athleticism and the ability to get behind the tightest of defences, something he should do repeatedly here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Foot in. It's a throw in. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué might just make this. And it's Totti. Dahari showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. It's a good foot in there. Dahari. He's found a way through. Dahari. Dahari! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dahari really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! It's there! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Rice wins the duel this time. Yamal, he's found a way through. Dahari, and the finish! Brilliant from Dahari! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken.
Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Chow can get it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. India have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played out wide. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that has not gone well. Van Bommel. Driving on and making good progress. Yamal. Chance for a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Things already rolling. This looks promising. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard is onto it in a flash. Dembele shapes to shoot. Rodgers. Caicedo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez. And it's Musiala. Zakaria. Musiala. Mbappé. Now it's Ribery. Oh, some astute defending there. And that interception was most necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alexander-Arnold gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappé. And it's Caicedo. Ribery. Now that's well seen too. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Musiala. That is lovely. Big chance! There it is! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Assegnato al 18° minuto, numero 42.
Thank you so much, my brother.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Mbappé couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And this is Dembele. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Real chance! But he's left disappointed. Hernandez. Well, the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan, and it's Ribery. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Serginho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ribery. Now Rodgers. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Ribery.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard gets into a good position. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Camavinga tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And this is Dembele. Rodgers.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ribery. And it's Caicedo. And it's Ribery. Ruben Diaz gets a foot in here. That is good alertness. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
India are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Down to business again. Sanchez tries to clear. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Sanchez. Now Rogers. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Makaleli. Serginho. And here's Forlan. Ruben Dias makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
India with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Azar. Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind. Floated through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India find a position of real strength now. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now he's got space here. Chance, surely! And again! Kivior clears without hesitation.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Makaleli. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Mbappé. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, great leap! And that is a truly outstanding save. Kivior. Oh, good ball! Hazard gets flagged offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Messi, attenzione, un cambio.
He's had it taken off him. Zakaria. Quality ball. Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Thinks about the shot. decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Looking to play him in. Neatly clipped into space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get away here? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This one... Yamal! Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappé. And it's Messi. And this is Forlan. Mbappé! Doku. Good ball over the top. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Inter Milan making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ribéry. Vardiol. Messi picks it up out wide. It's a shot at goal! Now somewhat off target. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Here's a man in form. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And it's Neves. And Makalele. Now it's Forlan. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव। कब दिन मिलेंगे एंटरटेन या फ्लो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव टी का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव। स्ट्रीम करने में अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कब दिन मिलेंगे एंटरटेन या फ्लो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव टी का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव टी का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव। स्ट्रीम करने में अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कब दिन मिलेंगे एंटरटेन या फ्लो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव टी का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव। स्ट्रीम करने में अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कब दिन मिलेंगे एंटरटेन या फ्लो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव टी का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया,